I'd say it's safe to say that Dark Souls 3 is one of the releases of this year, with all the Souls fans eagerly awaiting what is likely to be the final swan song for the Souls series, and naturally those same fans will have high expectations given that the few press who have played it, and no, this doesn't include me, I haven't played it, have basically said that it's the best of Souls mixed with the best of Bloodborne, which is sounding pretty good to me. But the Xbox Australian store brought us a couple of gems today, as a listing for Dark Souls 3 appeared on the Australian Xbox store and revealed the first thing, which is that it's going to be getting post-launch DLC as well as a season pass. But it's not really, at least in my opinion, really all that correct to call it a season pass, because according to the Xbox store, the Australian Xbox store, it has 2 DLC packs, so basically just a bundle for both. Sadly, they don't reveal much information on the listing, just that it has new maps, bosses, enemies, and additional weapon and armor sets. Now, naturally, as I said, this is for a store listing and it hasn't been confirmed by From Software, so do keep that in mind. And as far as I'm aware, the listing has since been removed, but we'll see. From Software have a pretty good history, shall we say, with DLC. The Old Hunters for Bloodborne was really good, and you could argue that the DLC for Dark Souls 2 really brought that game into its own after many people arguing that it just wasn't as good as the original. And they have done DLC pretty damn well in the past, so I have no doubt that these 2 DLC packs will definitely bring a lot of value to Dark Souls 3. That's assuming it is indeed correct. The next thing that the Australian Xbox store gifted us today is a nice little bonus for those of you getting Dark Souls 3 on the Xbox One. And basically, if you buy Dark Souls 3 digitally for the Xbox One, you will get a nice little bonus, a free copy of Dark Souls 1 as a backwards compatible title. Now, this again has yet to be officially announced by anybody at From or Namco, so again, pinch of salt. And if this does turn out to be true, it will probably be a limited time offer and will basically be given to you via a code which you'll have to use within about 10 days of purchase. Now, I would imagine that eventually, if you own Dark Souls on Xbox 360, it's going to be backwards compatible for everybody. It's just a nice little bonus for people buying Dark Souls 3 on Xbox One digitally, that you'll get the game digitally for Xbox One via backwards compatibility. But I imagine not too long after the official Dark Souls 3 version, comes out to the public, that will be getting Dark Souls 1 for everybody via backwards compatibility. So, there you have it. Some nice gifts regarding Dark Souls. Sounds pretty good to me. Dark Souls 1 is a really good game, and hopefully we can get some improvements regarding frame rate and whatnot. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.